She was excited all over for it. Showed me pictures of the shoe, made me promise I'll buy her those if she competes the 5K, and then she did. Excited, we went to the store. Shoe looks great.
She set a goal for herself, and the reward for herself for these shoes was the trophy. And you just told her, gonna get you that trophy. I'm also gonna get my daughter a trophy too. And this was a moment in which you were completely dense. And the fact that you don't get that the shoes were not just shoes and how you made them worthless.
This is an Unsolicited Perspectives YouTube exclusive.
All right, Jay, for this YouTube exclusive, went to get ready to become my second favorite social media site because I really like Threads now.
Okay.
Really like Threads. But I went on Reddit, Am I the Jerk? And this one is interesting for a variety of different reasons. So I'm just going to go ahead and read this and then you give me your ideas about what you think about this. The title of the post is, Am I the Jerk for buying the same shoe for my daughter that my girlfriend wanted?
No comment yet. I need the context.
Okay. I'm a 52-year-old female, and my girlfriend is a 29-year-old female. And we've been in a serious relationship and we're getting married soon. I'm aware of the age gap, but we don't mind it, and it's already hard to find love in same-sex relationships. From the start, there have been many problems, my girlfriend and daughter not getting along being the biggest one. But my daughter is married and lives away, so it's mostly conflict-free most of the year. Recently, my girlfriend has gotten into running. She started running and followed some program. I bought her some basic shoes that she wanted. She had decided she wanted some fancy, expensive running shoes if she followed along the hobby and competes for a 5K. What? She had decided she wanted some fancy, expensive running shoes yeah, that's what she wrote. I didn't read that wrong, ladies and gentlemen.
I assume what it means is if she decides to run this 5K, she's going to buy herself some fancy running shoes.
Yeah, I know what she means.
Everybody's not William Shakespeare.
Well, it ain't even got to be William Shakespeare. Just got to be able to read it. All right. She was excited all over for it. Showed me pictures of the shoe, made me promise I'll buy her those if she competes the 5K, and then she did. Excited, we went to the store. Shoe looks great. She tries it on, and because it looks so good, I say we buy two, one for my daughter as well. I just didn't think much of it. Good shoe, good color. Haven't gifted something to my daughter in a while. We are here at the store anyway, so why not? Girlfriend didn't like it. She was subtle at first. She asked me I have to buy the same one for my daughter. I said yes. It looks good. She was then annoyed and told me to pick something else because she is buying this one. I said, but it's not like y'all are wearing it around each other. She doesn't live here. She was pissed. Put her shoes away in the store and asked the cashier to just pack one for my daughter and walked out. I tried to convince her into buying it for herself, but she refused to wear them. Eventually, we fought, got back home with just one shoe for my daughter. Now, I don't think I did anything wrong, but I still apologize. She is hurt, unwilling to resolve. I offered to buy her another, even better and more expensive shoe, but she refused. It's been 2 days. She is cold, is using her old shoes for her runs. Am I the jerk? Quick edit. I get how it sounds, but I didn't put any awards on her to get the shoe. I never put any conditions. She did it all herself. It was her plan to compete in the 5K and then get the shoe. I didn't make her jump through hoops to get it. I would have gotten her the shoe without moving an inch like I did for my daughter if she had asked. So that was a little add-on.
Now, I was all ready and willing to be on this lady's side. Because all I heard in my head once I heard the age difference was, Jigga, man, why you don't buy me Reeboks no more? That's all I heard in my head. But then I heard the entire story.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Ma'am.
Which one?
Miss Ma'am, not I'm not calling a 29-year-old Miss Ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Miss Ma'am, you are indeed the jerk. You are the asshole. Congratulations.
Why?
Imagine the shoes are a trophy.
Hmm. Hmm.
She set a goal for herself, and the reward for herself for these shoes was the trophy. And you just told her, gonna get you that trophy. I'm also gonna get my daughter a trophy too. Nah, I don't want the damn trophy no more.
That's a good point. I didn't think of it.
No.
Yeah.
You just completely invalidated this trophy and the meaning that it had for me. Congratulations. This was supposed to be a moment about me and something that I set my mind to and I accomplished. And you had to find some way. And I guarantee you, now I know that they probably have issues with the age difference and that 29 probably shows up, but
They're
that 52
probably
shows up
close.
too.
But the daughter and her, remember, the daughter and the girlfriend don't get along. That's because they're probably
Yes.
the same damn age.
Or the daughter's older than her. But
Yeah.
so, yes, that 29 is going to come out in immaturity. It will. But that 52 is going to come out in obtuseness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? There's a lot of grown people who are just dense.
Yeah.
And this was a moment in which you were completely dense. And the fact that you don't get that the shoes were not just shoes and how you made them worthless. You also took a moment that should have been about me. And like I was about to say earlier, this is the 52 coming out, somehow made it about you. Being obtuse. You made it about you and a daughter that you know good and hell well don't even like me. Why are you bringing her up right now?
That's the thing that bothered me, right? It's like, why would you get your daughter the same shoe that I set a goal to get?
Yeah.
When you know me and your daughter don't get along. And
Right.
probably the reason why me and the daughter don't get along is because the daughter is like, you're only with my mom for her money.
Maybe.
And, which I don't know how
I
much.
don't know.
Look, I don't know
I don't
how
know.
much.
Because if she's 52 like Regina Hall is 52, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That ain't no.
That's
she
not
with her
the
because she
same.
fine.
Yeah, because I know. I don't want to date no 50-year-olds, but Regina Hall is a little bit different.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna say she's Regina Hall. I'm going to say that she well, I don't know if she's got money or not. All I know is that she's not a good writer. She's not a good writer.
Yeah.
And I would imagine her daughter is older because it seems like her education level is not extremely high. And people with a lower education level or no education level tend to have kids at a younger age, statistically speaking. Statistically speaking, that's all I'm saying.
I'm not even gonna speculate, but the fact that the daughter is married and her girlfriend is 29, I'm thinking that they're very close in age, if not the same age.
Yeah, they're very close.
So yeah, that could be a point of contention of being like, why are you with my mom? And I get that because you see her as your mom. I don't. I see her as a woman. So we're not even on the same page. You're not going to understand what I see in your mother. Your mama looked like Regina Hall. You don't get that. I'm telling you, other people did.
I didn't think of it. That was a great way to present it as a trophy, something that you worked hard to attain. Yeah, I mean, I think anybody out there, like, say you set a goal, right? Say you set a goal to save up a bunch of money to buy a MacBook Pro computer.
This feels very specific, but okay.
And you buy the MacBook Pro computer. And then the person that you're dating decides, you know what? I'm going to buy one too for my child. And you're like, but that kid is 13 years old. What they need with a MacBook Pro? They don't need no
Right.
MacBook Pro. That was my thing. You just devalued what I had worked hard to attain. But I mean, realistically, I'm
Yeah.
making a joke, but she
Yeah.
did. By her actions, she devalued it. And
Yeah.
I bet the 29-year-old, because I wouldn't be at 45, be able to put it in those specific terms. That's the reason why she's upset,
Yeah.
is that this was something that I worked hard for and you minimized it by
Yeah.
saying everybody can get it. And true, anybody could get this shoe.
Yes.
I worked hard to get this
Yeah.
shoe. So why would you do this?
Yeah.
Like, so I get it. Ma'am, Miss Ma'am,
Miss Ma'am.
you are
Mm-hmm.
the jerk in this one. I when I read it, I was like, well, I don't know. It seems like her girlfriend's a little bit of a spoiled brat. But then as I kept reading it, I was like, but you know your daughter and your girlfriend beefing.
Right. Right.
What y'all think?
That would be the first thing. It's like, what are you? Why is this even coming up during my moment? Why is your daughter like
I can tell you
in
why.
this moment?
I can put myself in the mindset of this person that's that age,
Mm-hmm.
trying to manipulate the situation in this way. Well, maybe if they got the same shoes, they could start to bond over that, and maybe that'll improve their relationship.
Like, does your daughter even run? Like,
And I mean, these are fancy running shoes,
yeah.
but they could be some Air Max 95s, and you're not supposed to run in those.
But my point is, I doubt they are. I doubt they're probably marathon running shoes. Like,
well, to me, fancy running shoes is the Air Max 95. That's just me personally, and I'm a shoe head, so
yeah, but you shouldn't run in those. But like,
you don't run.
yeah. But like, yeah, does your daughter even run? Why are you bringing her up? Why is this even? The shoes aren't shoes, and it doesn't matter that the 52-year-old would have bought them even if she hadn't run the race. That just lets me know that you're still seeing shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I asked you to buy them if I do this thing as to hold me accountable to doing the thing, to running the marathon. I did it. I get my trophy, and then you say you're going to buy somebody else the same trophy. No. You see them as shoes. That's not how the 29-year-old sees them.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do y'all think? Is she the jerk? Is she not the jerk? We personally believe she's a jerk. But what do you guys think? Leave a comment down in the comment section, and we're going to get at you.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.